What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be installing this 75-inch Samsung frame TV in this beautiful home in Sarasota. This install turned out really nice, so stay tuned for the rest of the video to see how we did it. First things first, we got the area prep for install, unboxed the TV, and then I went ahead and started putting the bracket on the back of the TV so we can start to get our measurements set. Here you can see us measuring to find the exact center of the wall. This customer's entertainment center had a little inset where the TV was going to be mounted, and we have to make sure that we get the exact center, otherwise the TV will be off to one side or the other. With these frame TVs, your measurements have to be 100% on point, and we got to keep things picture perfect if you're picking up what I'm putting down. You're damn right we using that template. Why? Because they give it to us, so why would we not use it? At the end of the day, we're just using the template to make sure all the holes line up exactly on the two brackets and then they're spaced perfectly evenly apart. Here we're using the laser level just to confirm that everything lines up 100%. It's easier to take the extra time to make sure that this is done right the first time, so we don't have to spend extra time taking the TV down, readjusting measurements, and remounting it. In this customer's home where the TV had to be mounted, we weren't able to hit 4 studs with this, so here you can see Brian installing some toggle bolts in the wall, and yes, smacking those toggle bolts is a great way to relieve stress on a Monday. Next, Brian's going to work on getting this recessed box cut out into the wall for the One Connect box. This is probably the best kept secret for the installation of these Samsung frame TVs. Everyone thinks you can kind of just throw that One Connect cable down the wall, but that's the last thing you want to do because they're not rated for that and they're very expensive to replace. Now that we got that box properly placed and traced, we're going to work on cutting it out. Check out the work with that drywall knife. This boy's really got that dialed. Here we're going to remove that drywall panel, and inside the wall there you'll see the electrical outlet that we're going to pull off and attach into the recessed box for power. Here you can see me struggling to remove the knockouts from the in-wall recessed box so that Brian can attach the outlet to it. We're going to get that box situated in the wall. We're going to get the outlet. We're going to mount it right into the bottom of that box so we can place the One Connect box in there and pull power directly from that outlet so we don't have to have any cables drooping behind the TV. Next comes these two wall mounts for the frame TV. You can see that we're still using the laser level here to make sure that everything comes out perfect the first time. This wall was framed with 2x6s, so it was difficult to get the box situated in there because there was more space than normal. I'm not saying every job's a two-man job, but this one definitely was. Just look how clean and tidy that looks. No one's going to see it, but we always make sure it's done right. Alright, so the One Connect box is coming in next, so we're going to place that into the recessed box. Brian's going to use some Velcro straps here through these little slots in the panel to go ahead and attach the box so there's never a chance that it falls out. This box comes with these little extra covers just to make it look extra nice, so we're going to get those installed. And then here you can take a look. We have that One Connect cable hanging out of the bottom, so when we go to hang the TV, we can just plug it right in. Now it's time for us to throw that TV up on the wall and make sure that it's locked in, which is the most important part with these frame TVs that a lot of people forget. We're going to double check that this TV is sitting perfectly level on the wall because in this installation, even if the TV is slightly crooked, you'll definitely notice. Alright, that's a wrap for this one. Now we're going to make sure that we get our area nice and clean so we don't leave a mess for our customer. If you or someone you know is looking for something like this or any of the other services we offer, I encourage you to reach out and set up a free in-home consultation with one of our expert technicians. We'd love to help you, and I'll catch you on the next one.